Hello? Hey, there we go. Hey, hi, hello, all you beautiful people. How are we doing tonight? Hope you all are well. Hope you all are doing okay. I'm doing stuff. We're doing stuff with Ego tonight. And we'll also have Wesley in the chat eventually. I don't think we have him in the chat currently, but he'll be here, and he'll be delivering me guitar stuff to work with. And it's going to be cool, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be fun. Anyway, hello, Soup. Hello, Donnelly. Who else was here? Is there anybody else here? I think that's everybody. Never mind. No, I'm right. It's Donnelly and his Soup. Hello, Donnelly and Soup. I hope you all are well. We're working on song stuff today. So, Wesley is currently working on guitar for this song. I have a couple of parts that I want to add some choir backup harmonies. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be singing on this delicious hot cocoa because my voice is a little bit shot. Don't do what I'm doing. When your voice is shot, take a rest. I can't, quite literally speaking, because I have a week and a half to get this album done. Kind of. So we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to mute the background tracks, bonk, and then I'm going to figure out where I want the first thing to be. You're getting a sneak peek at the almost completed lyrics of this song. Congratulations.
Oh, I've learned
Whoa, that's
a lot of good lessons from all my classes.
Very loud.
Yeah, I've
Don't
learned.
analyze transients.
regardless
No,
of
stop
whether
analyzing the
I'm
transients.
fully
Cut it out.
passing.
Ah!
And I know that I'm no genius, no master, no prodigy. But I've earned a little more respect than what you give me. Once I wanted to impress you, but to my faith in a stranger's voice. But now I know what I'd like to tell you if I ever had that choice.
Hi, Matt.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up
Sorry.
trying so hard, maybe I'm
Hold on.
over it.
Hold on, I gotta be quiet.
There's a sweet spot. There's a sweet spot somewhere. There's a sweet spot.
Listen, it did peak my audio. That's the thing. Peaking. Gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Anyways, sorry about that. That was supposed to go smoother. Is this really the highest? I'll put a compressor on it. I'll put a limiter on it. I'll figure stuff out. How do I want to do this? I'm making a choir here. I'm making several choir parts. So 3 high parts, 3 low parts. Maybe I can even get my partner. Whoa, voice crack. Maybe I can even get my partner to do a take or two for a little bit of added spice. Woo. Wesley's giving me timestamps for the tracks. She led me roses behind the stairs. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize. There, I have 6 viewers now. I gotta be more responsible than that. Okay, so, why is the cycle region? No, stop cycling the region. Cut it out. I would kill it for that grilled cheese with tomato soup right now. Oh, dude, I feel you. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well, Donnelly. Donnelly, we're gonna be visited by Wesley McIntyre. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on a Discord call. Does he have Discord? I'll ask him when he gets here. But we're gonna be getting stuff from Wesley. So feel free to feel free to spam !Wes, that's WES, in the chat. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Go show him some appreciation for being willing to work with this absolute mad woman and actually making my stuff sound good. The man, the myth, the legend. You know him. You love him. Wesley McIntyre. Okay. It's choir time. It's time to make a choir. I just got out of choir, which is why my voice is so shut. Oh, my mic is broken. Not broken. It's tipping. And it's not supposed to be. There we go. That's better. But I can move that. Actually, how do I... Donnelly, I'll have you remember, this is Mike. He goes by he, him pronouns. Thank you very much. But you're right. Oh. Y'all, funny story. I actually came out to Wesley today. and so we were talking about my partner. And he goes, by the way, your partner uses he, him pronouns, right? And I went, yeah. And I was like, oh, man, I've been getting it wrong this entire time. Oh, I feel so bad. And I go, hey, do you want to know something that's going to make you feel even worse? And he goes, what? And I go, she, they, he. And he was like, what? He was really chill about it, though. It was just really funny. That's the funniest reaction I've ever had coming out to somebody. Apparently, I hide it well. You know, apparently I'm not quite clockable. Unless you have my Instagram, which does have she, they pronouns on it, which is what initially tipped him off. And he was like, I'm just not going to say anything. So many people recommend so many different kinds of tea or honeyed beverages or other warm beverages, and to each their own. By all means, listen to them, try it out, find what works best for you. For me, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate every single day. Yo! Hi, Wesley! Tracks have been sent. Excellent. Oh, God, do I work on... Do I work on guitar tracks first, or do I work on the choir stuff? If I work on the guitar stuff first, I have to plug in the entire thing. You know what? I'm going to stop being lazy. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. I'm muting my microphone. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello? I'm very far away. Hello? I'm playing Minecraft right now, and I am literally an inchling. I cannot jump up a slab. Oof. Large oof. My depressed body craves comfort food. I feel you there, my dude. I guess this is a whoa. Whoa! This is a comfort drink, technically, Donnelly. What? I'm not wearing my stuff. I'm sorry. I literally just got home from a choir concert and was like, crap, I need to get the stream going because Wesley McIntyre is waiting on me, and you can't leave a legend like Wesley McIntyre waiting. Why is this not plugged in? How did this get unplugged? How did you get unplugged? What? How did you get unplugged? No! Stop this! Cease this madness! The madness! The madness! Or the phasing Weedly... Oh, the Weedly Weedlies. Okay. Are we calling them Weedly Weedlies? Is that what we're calling them? Is that their official name now? Are they officially called Weedly Weedlies? Because I'm down. I'm so down for that particular little naming convention. Who just got a stonk? Congratulations on your stonk map. I'm sorry. You want to try that again, bud? There we go. Maybe I am bashing this thing a bit too much. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta re-plug in my keyboard so I can do stuff, and also so the keyboard doesn't go miss. Wait, what? 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 Wait, that's not. Wait, hold on a minute. Why? Who are you? Who are you, and how do you know my name? Ah, interesting. When did I do that? When did I do that? What? You know what? I don't need no keys. I don't need no stinking keys. You want to know why? Because I'm working with guitars and I'm working with vocals. I need two things to be plugged in, and neither of them are keyboards. So we're just gonna work with it. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go and get the Wesley. Which email did you send it to? Did you send it to Sky of the Labyrinth? I bet you did. I bet you responded to the thing with Sky of the Labyrinth. If the Weedly Weedlies recorded at a slower tempo, you can play around with looping and speeding, but I'll send those later. Okay. Send them whenever you wish. Nope. Gmail. There we go. Okay. We've got Gmail. Sky of the Labyrinth. Okay, fantastic. Holy crap, there's a lot of things. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of things. Okay, let's download all of the attachments. I don't care that they're not scanned. Wesley isn't giving me a virus. Alright? Okay. Is that all? Wait a minute. Hold on. Is Google messing with me right now? Google might be messing with me a little bit. Okay. I've unzipped that. I have Ego guitar tracks, Ego end rhythm C, and Ego lead L. And that's it. That's what I've got. Live malware download. Exactly. That's what I have in the zip file. Oh, you sent... You sent me timestamps. Which means I need to do the thing, but that's fine. Let me open up Instagram. The other three force me to send as links. All the same email. Okay, so I'm just going to download everything in the email, and if I have duplicates, and it's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. And, okay, timestamps. I have the timestamps. Let me get the thing, beats, and time. Vavoom. Okay, awesome, fantastic. I'm gonna make this a thing. We're gonna bring in the background music. Well, I'm figuring stuff out in the background, and you guys can't see anything, I don't think. No, you cannot. Very end of the rhythm and lead tracks probably need to be faded out. That is fine. I will find a way. I can go the distance. I should learn the rest of that song so I can keep referencing it in that talking voice that I do. That's totally not getting annoying to anybody. Well, to some of the people that I'm writing about in the song, it's probably very annoying. However, do I care about their opinions? Like a little bit, but like not a whole lot. Why does it say I've got 5 attachments and Google only gave me 1? I told you to download all of them, but fine. You go end rhythm C. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's this one, which is a big ol' a boom. I don't care that it hasn't been checked out. Relax. Everything is fine. Stop freaking out. Ugh, okay. Okay, hopefully I can not be a dumb and I can get this right. Hey, Wesley. Could you do me a huge favor, just like in general in the future? If you have something that's a left take, you have something that's a right take, but they're supposed to be the same thing and they're supposed to be combined anyway, if it is possible, because I don't know if it's a thing in Audacity, could you just merge them together into a single stereo file? Because that makes organization a lot easier for me. If you can't do that, that's fine, but if you can, that would be very much appreciated. Okay. Hold on, where am I looking? Where is my heart at? Nobody knows that. Even though you've him, her, me, and an army searching, I got a feeling you will be reeling. Okay, 10 seconds in is ego lead left and right. Again, I sent independently for mixing purposes. I see. Let me see how much credence that has. Let me see how much I need to mix the two separately, because I don't feel... Well, no, you know what? You've made more songs with guitars than I have. I literally, like, am allergic to making songs with guitars. So that's fair. That's understandable. Okay, we're gonna go... Hello? Rename, please. I'd like you to rename, please. No, not solo. No, not that. Rename, please. There we go. Ego, lead, L. Pan that all the way to the left. And then... Hello? Rename, please. Thank you. Ego, lead, right. Pan it all the way to the right. Boom. And then we're going to make it into a summing stack. Never mind. Wesley, ignore what I said earlier. You were a genius, and I'm wrong to want otherwise. Because what I can do here is I can make a track stack, make it a summing stack, and then once I've got the two balanced the way that I want it to be, just like in the left and right, then I can use that summing stack as the slider for just ego lead. Okay. You were right on that. I was wrong. That is my bad. I apologize. If I were a B, I would apologize. We have ego lead L. Va, 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 va. 6, 8, 10. So hopefully that's in the right place. In theory. In theory, that's in the right place. And then we've got ego lead R, which I'm going to get rid of because we have a copy of it. Ba-boom. And ba-boom. Ego lead R. Va-va-va-boom. Bam. Sick. It should be really close to Big Arm. Okay, lovely. Let's turn off the music and have ourselves a little bit of a listen, shall we?
Passing.
Loud. Oh, whoops. Not quite. My bad. Did I not start that right? Did I not put that in the right place? I did put it in the right place. I think it's just a little bit ahead of where it needs to be. So I'm gonna do. Okay, I think that needs to start there, so I'm just gonna
No.
Whoops, hold on a minute. Let's try that.
No.
Nope. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second.
No.
Gotta zoom in more. Yeah. Guitars and bass enter at about the same time. Okay, got it. I hate this time of year because with the blanket I like to use is just right in the night, but in the morning or the middle of the night, it's either too cold or too hot. I feel you on that one. Hold on a second. Let me listen outside.
Passing. And I know.
Okay, so they're just barely off.
Passing. And I know.
No, now they're okay, hold on a second. I'm going to crank these down for a hot minute. Let's do this.
Passing. No. But I'm.
Yeah, la 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 la. Bunk.
No.
That sounds right. That's not right. Hold on. Wait. Come back. Come back.
I know that I'm no genius.
No.
Master
That sounds right.
prodigy.
I keep forgetting that guitar noise starts before the note happens. But that's just because I don't work with guitars. Vibey. Let me hear the end. No, let me not. Let me keep my focus. Give me another one of these. What's next? What comes next? Blah blah blee. Blow blow blah 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 blee. Flu fla flee. Flee fla flow. Blee blah blue be doo blah blow. Got the what's happening? We've got the leads, rhythms, and end rhythm. Okay, got it. La. Send me the you said you had the Weedleys ready, right? Ego rhythm L. Already done. Send. Oh, perfect. Thank you. La boom. Ego rhythm right. Ba-boom. Take these, put them together, create a summing stack. Call it Ego Rhythm. There is a band name. Ego Rhythm. I'd listen to Ego Rhythm. That's not how you spell rhythm. I'd listen to Ego Rhythm if I could spell their name. Under Ego Weedleys. Fantastic. Weedle. I'm going to crank this down to where it was. I'm assuming that everything is roughly the same level-wise. Okay. Rhythm L. Va-boom. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold your horses, Chet. I need to figure out where I'm going. Rhythm L is around 29 seconds in. Got it. Makes sense to me. What did I just say? I was too busy making a funny voice. 29 seconds in. Okay. Okay. 29 seconds in, you say. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Roughly there. And I'm going to put the right one with it. Let me see. Does that look right? What is it supposed to be? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did I not put those together correctly? I didn't. Yeah? Audacity being dumb. I see. Okay. Good old Audacity. I just realized something. Does it say something about my character that this is what my spite sounds like? Does this say something about me? I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Okay. I don't think this is what. Hold on a second. Is the ego rhythm supposed to start where this drops out? This is the happiest spite song I've ever heard. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. They do overlap. Okay. At what point do they start? At what point does the rhythm for this? At what point does the rhythm section start? Is it when the bass comes in? Is it when the drums come in? Because it sounds like it starts at the top of a phrase. I believe drums. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where do the drums come in? 18? Got it. Let's put them like here and see what happens.
Once I wanted to impress you,
That's right. Halftime feel. I know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, okay, got it. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong. Yeah, baby, that's it. Okay.
But I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I forgot about that.
Don't you know that I can see right through
That's
ya?
perfect. That's gorgeous.
Lovable pretenses, depending on your senses, but you don't even read that Bible, do
I
ya?
appreciate the fact that these guitars are taking care of like things that are higher. Okay, right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me put in the ego end rhythm C. Is there an ego end rhythm A and B, or is this the only ego end rhythm track? Because I only have ego end rhythm. I only have an ego end rhythm. Actually, let me also get the Wheatleys. Download those. Ah, I see. Silly me. I was thinking far too Pro Tools. Oh my God, gamers! This is not just a Wesley comment. This is just directed to my general chat. Gamers, I never have to use Pro Tools again for as long as I live, and I am so thankful of that fact. My last recording session, or my last mixing session, was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Monday. And that was the last time I ever have to do anything with that again, and I am so pumped. Pro Tools is very much designed for speed and accuracy and not really needing to touch a mouse a whole lot. However, I like mice. I like mices. I like mooses. I like miskas, Mickey Mouses. I like navigating my DAW with the mouse. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm very simple-minded. I point, I click, it does a thing. I hold the key, it does a different thing. Bada bing, bada boom, it works well. Okay? I'm sorry. That being said, Pro Tools, and also it doesn't help that the computers at my school are very old, like jailbroken first edition Macs. I think old, very very old. And so it just ends. What am I doing? It just leads to. Do I have do I have Weedly? I need Weedly things. Yeah, Map. These things are in. I don't know, Map. I have no idea. I think I'm exaggerating. Okay, I think that I'm exaggerating because they look like they could have been made in the year like. They look like they're about as old as I am. They look like they're as old as I am. So, oh wait. I use a trackpad. That's fair. That's valid. Old. Are they Macs? Oh, they're Macs, all right. They're absolutely Macs. You want to know how I know? Because they still have Finder and everything. They're absolutely for sure Macs. They are jailbroken to the point where they're updated to something that went out of update years ago. That's how old these things are. Wesley, what are the times? What time should I be putting the Weedlies, roughly? And they're desktops? Yes. They are desktops that look like PC desktops. And they are so old and so broken and so jank and so full of stuff. Hopefully, for the love of God, hopefully they get some new stuff soon. Fingers are desperately, desperately crossed. Okay. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. We're going to put the Weedlies in before the... Actually, wait. What was it Rhythm C? Is that the thing I was working with? Was it Rhythm C? It was Rhythm C. Let me put the Weedlies in the guitar tracks what I've got going. Yes, Rhythm C. All right, so I'll put this. Nope, not you. Ego Rhythm C. Excuse me. And I'll put it right smack dab in the middle. And then I'll do Ego Weedly L. La-boom. And then Ego Weedly R. Va-boom. You'll love to see it. Bam, boom, make a summing stack. Bada boom, bada bing. Create the thing. Weedle, 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 weedle. Don't judge my Weedlies. They're not super great. I have faith in Sky. Don't you? You're fine. Weedly tracks start about 141. The audio of the Weedlies is about... This is the, Hold on. The Weedlies go, like, here-ish, right? They go roughly here. Right? I just realized it's going to be offbeat for you because I'm listening through Bluetooth, and also that's connected wirelessly, so the speed is not going to be super great. That sounds right. Okay, cool. There's a lot more Macs than I thought there was. Oh yeah. One second. I want to see how old these things can possibly be. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Let me find at 146. 141. What? You know what? I'm gonna trust the process, and we're gonna see how it goes. Weedly L. Va-boom. Weedly R. Va-boom. Whoops, I misdid it. Who's here? Hi, Valerie. Okay.
I am piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya? Lovable pretense.
Actually, wait, I forgot. I'm going to be speeding these up anyway.
Right through ya.
There we go. Whoa, what? What happened? No? What? What happened? What happened? Did you? Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you're fine. Sounds like you're fine. I think you're fine. I think you're good. I'm trying to see if it just, I'm just listening through it all the way. Mallory, how did your band tryouts go? Nap, it's a tower PC. It's not an all-in-one. Okay, yeah. Wes, you were good. This was just I shifted it wrong, so it sounded like you fell off, but you didn't. I was just weird. Everything is fine. So you shorten it. It will not overlap with the rhythm audio unless you want them to. That's fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay. Is there an easy way to do this, or do I have to do it manually? Because if I have to do it manually, then I have to do counting, and I don't want to. I might do this. That sounds a little bit nicer. Sounds a little bit more mixed. Okay. Select these. Edit. Can I loop reverse? No. Tempo. Crap. I bet I can. I bet it's just a fine, whatever. All right, where do you start? You start at 54.1. You end at wait, huh? Hold on a second. Okay, so you end at 82. Is it 16? Pretty good. They said something about how we picked up everything fast since we haven't done anything since 5th grade. And I think I made friends, but I am unsure. Hey, man, thinking you made friends but being unsure and then going back and checking the next day is the best way to make friends, in my opinion. Too long. The original demo, they are about half the length they are here. Okay. Let me just Oh, no, I gotta shorten it first. How long is this? It goes from 54. Is it possible to just Nope. Go back. Whoa. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. You start at 54.1. You end. I'm gonna chop this one off so it ends at the same place. No, whoops, I didn't do that actually, because I am a fool. You end at 83. Let's just say you end at 83. So it's 54. 83 minus 54. Hey Siri, what is 83 minus 54? It's 29. Okay. So that's 15 and a half. Hey Siri, what is 54 plus 15? 69. Wait, okay. I know that answer was really funny, but I just realized there's a much easier way to do this. I can just do this. And I can go here. Oh, that's interesting. Why do you... I forgot that there's been an astronomical leaps in computers in the last few decades. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. If you double the tempo, it should, in theory, be correct in length. Yes. I'm trying to do that. Wait, can I not just... Hold on a minute. Flex and follow. On. Can I not double the tempo now? Tempo. No, I can't. Ugh, fine. Okay. So we're going to bring this to... Oh, wait, do you end at 30? Do you end at 30? Please tell me you end at 30. Yeah, you do. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to 15. Nope, not like that. We're going to hold control while we do that. 16, 15, 1. Bam. And then what that's going to do, in theory... And now we're gonna put them I would like it known, Wesley can play this. It's just murder on his fingers to do it, which is why I'm doing it this way. Oh god, where does this come in? I've forgotten everything. I've forgotten everything I ever learned. This menu can go away, please. Thank you. Here it. No, stop that. Okay. There's that. Roughly here-ish.
Hey, don't you know that I can see right through ya?
Okay, hold on. Wait. I almost got it. Hold on, trust the process.
Hey, don't you know that I can see right through ya?
I might have done it too fast. Hold on, wait. Is that in the wrong place or is it at the wrong tempo? Okay, it's fine. It's too fast, so we gotta slow it down. So we're gonna go shwarp and see if that fixes it. Nope, not quite. We're gonna go shwarp and see if that fixes it. My forearms hit me polyrhythms the rule, right? That's a little bit too much now. So we're honing in on it. Go back. No, that's not right. That might be fine, potentially. Is that right?
Hey, don't you know that I can see right through ya?
Like that's as close as we're gonna get. I want to tweak it a little bit. it right there. Got it. Got it, baby. Because we're just that good. Let me put in the ego rhythm C, and then we'll take a listen to how it sounds with the guitar. And then, Wesley, the plan is that I'm going to work on making the little vocal choirs that I want to do. You wouldn't happen to want to be a part of those, would you? Out of curiosity? Because what I'm going to do... Okay, actually, let me show you the process. I'll show you what I need from you, and then you can agree to it if you want to. You have an excellent voice. Oh, God. I was thinking about this earlier today, and I don't remember who it was now, but your voice reminds me of somebody. Somebody cool. I don't remember who it is. I would love to remember who it is. Oh, your voice is like a rockier, Creedence Clearwater Revival, excuse me. Okay. Ego rhythm C. Ego rhythm C. C, 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 C. End rhythm. Where, oh, where has my little dog gone? Where, oh, where could he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Where, oh, where could he be? I don't remember. Hold on a second. Wait. Where did it say? 254. Was I close? That was pretty close. Almost got it. Love TCZR. Tom Fogarty is a huge influence. Heck yes. The influence works. Do these go together? Do these go together here? All of the guitar tracks for Ego. Once you give me the thumbs up, I'll start working on Galaxy. Sounds great. While you're working on Galaxy, I'm gonna work on the choir stuff, and I'm gonna show you what the process is, and then if I can get your voice in the choirs, I'm gonna see if I can also talk Nova into it, just so I've got like a choir, you know. It's layers. Yes. Excellent. Fantastic. That is exactly the news I needed to hear. Is that good? I think that might be good. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Why are those weird?
I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
I see what you mean about the fade. Hello, Spork, how are you? Maybe turn C down a bit. I agree wholeheartedly. Spork meet Wesley. Wesley meet Spork.
I met a lot of good people. I made
Hold on a minute. That's not right. You go like this.
I met a lot of good people. I made friends that have seen me through. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay, all right. Rough listen through on the guitar parts.
now that I'm no cheat.
Rough listen.
No master, no prodigy. But I love a little more respect. Won't you give me?
Shut up, me. Agreed. Oh, so cool. Welcome to here. Wesley McIntyre. Holy crap, dude. No, wait. Hold on. Listen to this build up. Listen to this. Wesley came up with all the guitar parts, by the way. I just said, hey, here's a song. You want to get on this? And this is what it gave me. Oh, I should build up with the drums as well. Oh, dude. Wesley, you have like 15,000 thumbs up from me. That is perfect. It needs mixing, which is where I come in. You have done perfectly on this song, my good man. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, all right. What's happening, Spork? You learned the coolest thing today. What was the coolest thing? Also, he's really freaking cool. If you want to go support him and his band, ! West. Go check out Wesley McIntyre. He's freaking talented as frick. And for some reason, he tolerates my madness long enough to stick around and help me make stuff. Okay, for the moment, we're gonna actually slide these all down just a hair, just so that we can like hear everything. Because I need to make some choirs and do that stuff. Where's my other mouse? Why do I have two mice? One of my dude's in a band. He has a vinyl out. That's sick. I only have good things to say about the guitar. Yeah. Especially when it's played by Wesley McIntyre. Okay. So, Wesley's going to get started on guitar for another song that I'm going to have him on. The point of this album was supposed to be, hey, I'm going to have a bunch of friends on this one. And I have had a bunch of friends on this one. But I think the friend that I've had most on this one has been Wesley McIntyre, which I am not complaining about in the slightest. Bro is an actual musician and is sick. Heck yeah. It's always a cool thing to run into them. Okay, so First one was garbage, right? Wasn't it?
Once I wanted to impress you, but
It is garbage. Garbage is here.
I gave up trying so hard. Maybe the time
Or wait, it's right there. It's right. It's this big thing.
like garbage.
All right, it's choir time, baby. Get everybody ready for choir time. It's choir time. We're gonna have hi, and then Wesley and Nova. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into recording for me after the stream. Not during the stream because he's had a long day and he's very tired. But at some point, I want to add him into it. Hi, choir L. Hi, choir Wesley. Trust the process. Hi, choir M. Oh, that's interesting. You say center, I say middle. I think that's just because you're more professional than I am. Okay, so we've got all the way to the right, Nova, middle, Wesley, all the way to the left. I'm only going to record the left, middle, and right, and then I'm going to have Nova and Wesley filling it in. And it's going to be great. Stick around for more. Yeah. I appreciate you, Wes. You're freaking wonderful, man. I'm glad we started talking. Like the music is great, but I'm just glad we're friends. You're really cool. Okay. Sorry. Focusing. Stopping being sappy. Track stack. Summon stack. High choir. We're going to have a high choir. We're going to have a low choir. That's what we're going to do. Add. Audio track. Create. Actually, wait. You know what I could do? I can duplicate this. And then everything's already made, and I just have to rename everything. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? And I'm also going to put the high one above the low one just so that it makes sense in my brain. I should really start color coding things. That's the one thing that I've taken away from all of my mixing sessions. Not how to use Pro Tools or anything. No. That's far too complicated. Instead, I've learned that color coding is fun when you feel like putting the time into it. However, I don't feel like putting the time into it right now. I'm going to be so honest. Low choir, is this all the way right? Yeah, it is. Low choir, right. Okay. So we've got... Oh. Perfect. We've got the high choir, we've got the low choir. Who's here? Waterside! Hi, Waterside. I hope you're well. We're doing choir stuff. I don't know why I'm singing. I've been singing all day. And it's been a lot of fun, but I'm gonna regret it tomorrow. Okay, where's garbage? Here's garbage. Yeah, garbage. Garbage. Okay, cool. Let me start it like here. All right, gamers, we're switching microphones. I was organizing Merlin's Magic Library in game. Hey, as opposed to organizing Merlin's Magic Library in real life. I can speak English, guys. Switching mics again. There won't be a sound because now that I know that there's a sound whenever I do it, I turn off the actual input of the microphone. I mute it, so there won't be a sound for you guys. My cable management could use some work. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on a minute. Nope. Hello. There we go. Hi, guys. So, I am going to record the... How do I want to... Garbage. Okay, got it. So, I'm going to record my parts for the high choir first, and then I'm going to report my... I'm lose my mind, gamers. Yeah, you'll see. Hold on a second. Garbage.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up.
Why did it say that I recorded over Wesley's thing? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Is there someone here? Is my boyfriend behind me? No. That's a shame. Here we go again.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage.
I missed the cue. And I also didn't mute the track. Why am I not muting the track? Because I don't have the track selected. My bad.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying so.
I didn't mute, but it's fine because I couldn't hear myself. Let me... Hold on. Bam. Turn that up by like 10. I need a 10 dB pad on this thing or something like that. Zoom. Lixian Zoom. Where's garbage start?
Garbage.
Stop. That's not what I wanted you to do. Yoink.
Like garbage. I gave up trying.
Perfect. Now I gotta do that 2 more times. I'm over here now. Whoops, no, I'm not. Hold on a second. I'm over here now. I'm in your left ear.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up.
I keep hearing like thuds, and I don't know why. But like it's probably fine. Hey, I'm over here now. Shadow, you're not gonna... Yeah, it was Shadow. It's my cat. She's being a goober. She's being a dingus. I'll give her some kisses for Donnelly. Also, Spork, I don't know when you'll be back, but I appreciate you even wanting to come back. If you don't come back, that's okay, but I appreciate you wanting to. Ba-boom.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up.
Yoink. And now, oops, now I can do this.
There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up
And with Nova and Wesley in the mix, it'll be cool. You guys have seen this process a million times before. I've probably done this on stream before. I just gotta do it for the low choir now. That's the thing. Low. Low. Hello down here. We're down here now. How's it going? Garbage.
Like garbage.
Okay, that should be fine.
There was a time I admired you, but you trade all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying.
I keep forgetting to mute the tracks, but like it's fine. 10. Yonkus. I'm over here now. Hi, my name's Chelsea. What's your favorite dinner food? What voice does this sound like? It's not that. It's something else. What am I thinking of? This Disney DVD is enhanced with video Fast Play. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu button at any time. Fast Play will begin in a moment. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Don't mind me. Here we go.
There was a time I admired you, but you trade all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying.
That's right? Oh, right. I gotta put the thing on. Gain. 10. And then yoink. Switch the headphones so I can't hear myself, but you guys can still hear me if I'm doing everything right. Hopefully I am.
There was a time I admired you, but you trade all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying. There was a time I admired you, but you trade all your friends like garbage. I gave.
Yeah, baby. Heck yes, gamers. Okay, we move on to the next thing, whatever that is.
There was a time I admired you, but you trade all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying so hard, baby, I'm over it. I met a lot of good people, I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you.
Ignore the voice crack. It's fine. That's the next part.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Falsifying
Okay, got it.
I learned something from.
Here we go.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
How much do you want to bet that I have to move it back the exact same amount?
I don't wanna be like you.
I was right. Again.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
I'm over here now. I'm in your other ear.
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. But I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you.
I am just now realizing that. Let me get in the middle. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be in your ear still. I am just now realizing, one, that I haven't saved. Now I have. Two, I'm gonna need a choir of Wesley and Nova singing the harmonies and also the main melody to back me up a little bit. But that'll be fine. I can work with that. Hopefully Wesley can work with that. I know Nova can work with that. Did I not put a... I sure didn't. Like, why is that waveform... Why is that waveform so small? Probably because you didn't enlarge it. Sky.
But I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Falsifying piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya?
Through ya. That's the next one, is through ya and do ya.
Hey, don't you know that I...
Oh, I didn't do the low choir. Hold on a minute. Low choir. The low choir. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. No. I don't wanna be like you. 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 What note isn't sung there?
I don't wanna be like
You. 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 Oh, no, that is right. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Hey, I'm over here now.
I learned but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be like you.
I don't wanna be like you.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I'm over here now.
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be like you.
I love doing this, dude. This is just fun. You know? Ever just do something and have fun? It's life changing.
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be like you.
Jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be like you.
That works. Oh, I didn't do the.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
False.
I hope so, Donnelly. Is it just your left? Is it really just your left ear? Because you should be hearing things in both ears. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
It is intentional. Can you hear me in the middle now? Am I in the middle now? Am I in your right ear now?
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
That is unheard of. These are unprecedented times. All right, let me listen through the whole thing again, just for curiosity's sake.
Jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
Falsifying piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya? From me, don't you know?
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's all Wesley's fault. Wesley is the one who's making this slap. I'm just having fun. 'Cause girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. That's all they really want. Okay. Middle choir. Here we go.
Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya? Hey, don't you know that I can see right through ya?
That first take was bad, so I did it again. To the right now, y'all. Actually, hold on. Is that right?
Hey, don't you know that?
It's not yet. I don't have the 10 dB pad on it.
Hey, don't you know that I can see right
Through
through
ya.
ya?
I like layers. I'm learning to like layers a lot.
Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Through
through
ya.
ya? Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Through
through
ya.
ya? Don't you know that I can see right
Through
through
ya.
ya?
Oh, it'll get a breakdown moment. It'll hold on a minute. At the end. Here, Donnelly, here's a rough draft.
I don't wanna be like
I made friends that have seen me through. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I met a lot of good people. I made friends that have seen me through. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you, lady, next door to the moon. I don't wanna be like you.
I know, right?
I don't wanna be like you.
Wesley did such a good job on this song, dude. He did such a good job. I am so stoked to be working on this right now. Once I can get the choir stuff, if I can get Nova and if I can get Wesley to add their voices to the choir, I can have everything ready to mix, which I'll probably do off camera. And then that and Galaxy Blues are done, which I think once I get Paint the Town Red's vocals recorded, I think that's all of side B done. And a lot of side A. Dude, take all my money right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Go to the coffee. If you want this album sooner rather than later, fund it in the coffee. That's what the coffee goal is for. Is that my pointing at the coffee? I'm not pointing at the coffee. Pointing at the coffee. The coffee is what's funding this very album that you are watching the production of currently live in front of your eyes. The high choir. Okay, right. Oh, but there's another. I'm recording this like an idiot. Hold on a second. Let's do this first. I gotta stop getting excited. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Do ya?
Lovable pretenses, depending on your senses, but you don't need any of that bubble, do ya?
Do ya?
Pretty boy, pretty lady, mentor to the fool. I don't wanna be like you. Donnelly, I was asking this earlier, and Wesley had some comments to make about it. How do you feel about the fact that this is my most spiteful song yet? How do you feel about the fact that this is the most hateful song I've ever written?
Do ya?
Lovable pretenses, depending on your senses, but you don't need any of that bubble,
Do ya?
do ya?
Whoa, that was wrong. That was completely wrong. Hold on a minute. How did that happen?
Do ya? Do ya? Do ya?
Do ya? Do ya? Do ya?
What happened?
Do ya? Do ya?
There we go. Okay. Moving right along. I think? Wait. I'm doubting everything I thought I knew.
Do ya? Do ya?
Do ya?
Do ya?
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Depending on your senses, but you don't need any of that bubble,
Do ya?
but you don't need any of that bubble,
Do ya?
Paramore. Donnelly, that is very high praise. I appreciate that a lot. This is such a nice way to vent. Because this song, the reason that this song is so spiteful, it's about real people I've met during my time here. There are subtle clues in the lyrics, and those who know, for sure they know. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb. I gotta record it. I gotta stay here and record more of this. This is the only thing that I don't like about doing choir sounds, is that I have to re-record everything over and over and over and over again, which is fine sometimes. And then other times I'm like, I want to do other things that I want to do. You know? You ever just blah, blah, blah? Throw ya, do ya. That makes sense. Hello, I'm over here. I'm right in front of you.
Hey, don't you know that I can see right
Do
through
ya?
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start from here and do it all in one take.
Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Do
through
ya?
Lovable pretenses, depending on your senses, but you don't need any of that bubble,
Do ya?
That was a bad take. I'm doing it again.
Hey, know that I can see right
Do ya?
I'm doing it again.
Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Through
through
ya.
Lovable pretenses, spending on your senses, but you don't need any of that babble.
Do ya?
Hey, don't you know that I can see right
Through ya.
Lovable pretenses, spending on your senses, but you don't need any of that babble.
Do ya?
That's right. That's good. That is good. Oh yeah, if you hear the nonsense lyrics, no you don't. Reason is because I don't have lyrics for that part yet, because I haven't figured out quite what I want to say. I have an excellent ending line for that particular section, and then the rest of it is like, I can find some ways to finagle some wordplay into this. But anyway.
Falsifying piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Through ya.
Lovable pretenses, spending on your senses, but you don't need any of that babble.
Do ya?
It doesn't need to be perfect. It's a choir vocal, and it's not a choir vocal. It's just a fun time vocal. Fun time vocal. Fun time vocal. And I'll go through and I'll clean these up a little bit once I've done all this stuff. But I'm over here now. Hello.
Wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right
Through ya.
Lovable pretenses, spending on your senses, but you don't need any of that babble.
Do ya?
Hey, don't you know that I can see right
Through ya.
That works. We'll take that. Did I format that? Hold on a second. Did I format the chorus to the point where I could copy paste the choir parts over? Did I do that? Is that a thing I did?
Hey, don't you know? I met a lot of good people, and got me friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple girls, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like
I did, in fact, do it smartly. Crazy. Absolutely insane. So what we're gonna do...
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I don't wanna be.
Hold on, let me get this sliced so it works nicely. There's that. Gonna copy and paste it over. So we're looking for the 2 in the next thingamajig.
I met a lot of good people. True. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something too.
I don't wanna be like you.
don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
I don't want the you. Not on that one. Let me do this.
Be like you.
All right, let's clean it up. Clean up, everybody do your share. Clean up, something, something, something care. Did I not? I didn't. Hold on, let me go do that to the other one. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back over here. I know that this is slower. I know that this is more inefficient. However, Pro Tools, I don't care.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
I made friends that have seen me through.
Next part moment is coming up here.
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I need to re-record that. Hold on a second.
And I met a couple jerks, but I learned that have seen me through. I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. Through. I met a lot of good people, but I learned something from them too.
Two. No. Two should be the high note.
Two.
What's
But
the note?
I learned something from them too. Two. But I learned something from them too.
Got it. Got it on lock. Here, let's do it.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. That's my own fault. That is my bad.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I met a
I should start on a cleaner note than that. Two.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I met
The vision is coalescing. Is that right?
learned something from them too. I met
This is gonna be a little bit Queenie. This is gonna be a little bit. This is a little bit Freddie Mercury-ish, a little bit Bohemian Rhapsody, if you will.
met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I met something from them too.
I'm in love.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I'm in love.
Got it. I've got it on lock. I've got you in my sights. What am I referencing? Oh, Widowmaker. That's who that is. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? And why did I just do it? Let's make that not a problem anymore. Yeah, it is Overwatch. You're absolutely right. Let's save. I haven't done that in a spell. Alright, all the way back here? I sure am. Okay.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I'm in love.
Double check that's right.
Learned something from them too.
I'm in a lot of good.
Dun 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 dun. I've got you in my sight. Oh, you're right, it is Soldier. Widow is no one can escape my sight. That's my bad. That is my bad. In my defense, they both end with sight, and I'm not really thinking about Overwatch right now. my mind is on other things.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
Hold on, I'm going to do that again.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
Why is that so loud? What the world? Da 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 da. Ah. Odd.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I'm in a.
It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be there. Oh, that's the wrong recording location.
Met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
I'm in a.
Learned something from them too.
I'm in a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you, lady. Thanks to the blue. I don't wanna be like don't wanna be like you.
Oh my god, dude, Wesley. Wesley, you're not watching right now because you're working on Galaxy Blues, but oh my god. I am so stoked with this. It's not even funny. Ah! Okay, all right. They're very similar. Nobody's upset. Nobody has an opinion that matters at least. You know what? Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste over this thing real quick. Yoink.
Like you too. I too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
God, I wish. Okay. When he gets back, hold on, let me. Hello? There we go. When he gets back, somebody remind me to tell Wesley to just let his guitars ring out because I love when they do that. I love it so much. And I need more of it in my life and in my veins. Stat. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Geminati. Okay. We're gonna make a reverb bus that is also gonna have a delay bus on it. That's gonna only turn on for the through ya and do ya. You know, do ya no. I'm also gonna clean things up, and then by the time I'm done with that, actually, I'm gonna add the reverb bus. I'm gonna clean things up, and then I'm gonna make vocal tracks for Wesley to sing along to. Yeah. And then we'll go from there. Oh, this song is so much fun. I'm having so much fun making this song. This song, Ghosts, Galaxy Blues was fun. Paint the Town Red was fun. Delusional Stargirl was. I think I've just had fun making this entire album. Is there any song that I haven't had fun making? To be fair, I haven't made all of them yet. So there is that. But, like, I don't know. I'm looking at it. Course 1 is Loneliness. That one's going to be Cynthia and Arier, which I'm going to have fun with. Course 2 is Hunger, which I'm also going to have fun with because that's also going to have Wesley on it, hopefully. Ghosts, we all know Ghosts. Religion is going to be fun to make. Motivation and Kinship are also going to be very fun to make. And then I'm not making Escher clear. I can get rid of that. Boop. And then the syllabus is just going to be an overture. I don't know how I'm going to put that together, but I'm going to have fun making it. And then we've got City of Stars. That was fun. Delusional Targo. That was fun. Streaming About You. That was fun. Oh, interesting. Why are there two of you? That's interesting. I'll have to check that later. Feed the Birds was mournful when I made it at the time, but fun to put together nonetheless. Galaxy Blues was fun. Paint the Town Red. Celine was fun to perform. She Wants to Fly was fun to perform. Separate Ways was fun to make. Yeah, I've just had fun this entire album. Crazy how that works. insane. Insanity. Okay. How am I going to do this? I'm going to make 3 tracks for Wesley. Wesley. One that's going to have the lyrics because I want him to join in on the I don't wanna be like you. I want him to join in on that melody as well as Nova. I want to send him the high parts. I know exactly how I'm going to do this. I know precisely how I'm going to do this. Audio 20. Holy crap. I'm just going to vocally cue him in. Oops. Back to the start. Thank you. Hi, Wesley.
Oh, I've learned a lot of good lessons from all my classes.
I'm going to cue you in when I want you to sing.
Yeah,
this
I've
track.
learned, regardless of whether I'm fully passing. And I know that I'm no genius, no master, no prodigy. But I learned a little more respect than what you give. Once I wanted to impress you, garbage. I gave up trying so hard, maybe I'm over it. I met a lot of people, I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too.
Sing it.
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Falsifying pie.
I think that's all I'm going to send him because if I just need him to sing with me on the I don't wanna be like you, then I can just do what I did and copy paste it to where I need it to be, which I'm totally okay with doing. So let me chop that and send that stuff to him. Hi, Wesley.
Oh, I've learned a lot of good lessons from all my classes.
I'm going to cue you in when I want you to sing. With
Yeah,
this
I've
track.
learned, regardless of whether I'm fully passing.
It's going to be a heck of a wait, though.
And I know that I'm no genius,
It's for
no
timing.
master, no prodigy.
I
But
promise.
I've earned.
Hi, Wesley.
Oh, I've I'm fully passing.
It's going to be a little while, but I'll cue you in.
And I know. Passing.
It's going to be a little while, but I'll cue you in.
And I know that I'm no genius, no master, no prodigy. But I've earned a little more respect than what you're giving me. Once I wanted to impress you, put too much faith in a stranger's voice. But now I know what I'd like to tell you if I ever had that choice. There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying so hard, baby, I'm over it.
We're almost there, I promise.
I met a lot of good people, I made friends that'll see me through, and I met a couple jerks, but
Wait, why am I doing this the stupid way? I'll just start it there. Yeah, what am I doing? Like
I
started
met
here.
a lot of good people, I made friends that'll see me through, and I met a couple jerks, but I learned
ready.
something from them too.
Sing it!
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Falsifying piety.
Now, normally, I hate when people send you praise over a take that you just took over a WAV file. Cheryl Porter, I'm unfortunately looking at you, which sucks because you do such good work. But in this case, I'm leaving it there just because it's Wesley McIntyre. Of course he's going to do great.
Falsifying piety.
So from 34 till 51 is where I want to bounce. So I'm going to do that quick. Make a whole new folder for him. I'm sorry, what was that? How far did it go? I just needed that little bit. That's all I needed. Lessons learned. Side. No, this is side A. This is ego. Bounce. This. Why is there nothing there? You know what? I'm just going to deal with that later. Wesley, if you're listening, I'm going to send you that stuff later. We're going to work on that later. I don't feel like doing all that on stream. What I do feel like is putting reverb buses on stuff and making it sound good for Wesley and Nova. So we're going to do that.
I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned
Get ready.
something from them too.
Sing it!
I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Falsifying piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya? Lovable pretense is spinning on your senses, but you don't need any of that battle, do ya? Something from them too. I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you, lady. Thanks to the moon. I don't wanna be like you. I don't. I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple jerks.
Hello? Hey, I'm in the thing. All right, cool. So I can start editing that now. But sounds good. Wesley, I'm going to send you choir stuff tomorrow. Because I don't feel like dealing with it tonight. Not on stream, at least. I'm probably going to end stream, figure out what backing tracks I need to get you, and then, yeah. Oh, God, wait, no. There was another thing. Wesley, I needed to tell you something, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Wesley, when your guitar is doing the feedback ring out thing, just let it happen. Let me worry about fading it out. I love that stuff. I love it so much. Let me worry about it. You don't need to worry about anything. I'll do the worrying. Donnelly, I'm on fire tonight, okay? I am vibing. 76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones, led the big parade with 110 cornets right behind. Give me the hall. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottomed timpanis and horse platoons. thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell euphonium and 8 bassoons. Each bassoon having his big fat say.
I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Falsifying piety, wonder what you hide from me. Don't you know that I can see right through ya? Lovable pretense is spinning on your senses, but you don't need any of that babble, do ya?
Oh, actually, Wesley's probably back to work on Galaxy Blues. Shadow, I need you to get off me. Thank you. Okay. What's my next step here? I guess re-recording the main vocal probably couldn't hurt. Let's do that. Let me pull up my... Oh God, do I only have my lyrics on my tablet? I don't have my tablet with me currently. I'm reading chat off of my my monitor. Meow, 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 meow. I do have it on here. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this whole scratch take. No, I'm not. Wait a minute.
Once I wanted to impress you.
Trust the process.
garbage. I gave up.
There needs to be a cymbal crash there, right there. Someone I have on Galaxy, but I'm personally not 100% sold on rhythm tracks yet. I love your feedback on them. I did 2 different ones, and they both feel mid. Gimme. Let me take a listen. Give me just 2 shakes to finish up on this. Where is a crash?
Like garbage. I gave up trying so hard. Maybe I'm over it.
Sounds great, Wesley. There was the real prick. Hold on a second. Where's the real prick?
Like you. I made friends that'll see me through, and I met a couple real pricks. Couple real pricks, but I've been some.
Cool.
And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you.
Trust the process. I have a vision. I know where this is going. Before we get the tracks from Wesley and start working on Galaxy Blues, let's just take a quick listen as where we're at so far. Just for curiosity's sake.
Oh, I've learned a lot of good lessons from all my classes. Yeah, I've learned regardless of whether I'm fully passing. And I know that I'm no genius, no master, no prodigy. But I learned a little more respect once you give up. Once I wanted to impress you, but to my faith in a stranger's voice. But now I know what I'd like to tell you if I ever had that choice. There was a time I admired you, but you treated all your friends like garbage. I gave up trying so hard, maybe I'm over it. I met a lot of good people, I made friends that'll see me through, and I met a couple jerks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. I do ya? Lovable pretense, spending all your senses, but you don't need any of that bottle, do ya? I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like. I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple of jerks, but I learned something from them too. I met a lot of good people. I made friends that'll see me through. And I met a couple real pricks, but I learned something from them too. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Next door to the fool. I don't wanna be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Dude. Dude. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hi, Zoe. Did you hear all of that? Did you hear that stuff? How much of that did you hear? Did you hear the ending? Because the ending is like the coolest part. Did you hear that? Because I will happily replay it for you one more time before we move on to working on Galaxy Blues. I'm sorry to hear that you're losing your mind, though. I relate, but I'm sorry you're in the same boat as I am, or maybe in a different boat altogether. I don't know. It's a good day. It's a very good day. I heard the last half. Perfect. Then we can move on to Galaxy Blues. Let me save this. I've definitely saved this. Where is... All right. You guys aren't going to be here. You guys aren't going to be able to hear me for a second, but I'll be right back. Zoe, that was on purpose. Oh, God. Why am I so quiet? Ah! Why am I so quiet? I'm very quiet. Ah. Ah. Why am I so... Oh, because the thing is in the middle of fading out. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, here we go. Hi. So, we can't hear you. Yeah. Donnelly, catch up. Zoe, that was on purpose. It's supposed to catch you off guard because I'm mad. I'm big angry and that stuff. Zoe, you've known me, I think, the longest out of anybody in this chat. How how telling is it that that is the most spiteful, rage-filled song that I have ever written? That song that you just heard. I feel like it says something about my character, and I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, let me make a couple of tracks for these. Whoa, I'm down here now. Hi. Duh. Okay, cool. Keep this going.
Now, this is going to be very difficult for me. Very telling, and I love it. This next part's going to be very difficult for me because Wesley is not sold on the rhythm tracks, which is a little concerning to me because it means that I'm going to need to direct him, which is terrifying when you're doing it with like an actual musician, because it's like they have so much expertise on you. How could you possibly begin to tell them what to do? You know what I mean? Yes, Google, you can download multiple files. That's fine. Anyway, I'm not upset with Google at all. I don't have beef with Google yet. Don't be scared. Blues is only my favorite genre. See, exactly. You know what you're doing better than I do. Galaxy Blues Basic Shuffle, Galaxy Blues Lead. Which one was the one that lead lines up the entire track. Cool. I put that. Ba-boom. Ah. Is that supposed to be the way that is? Is that right? First time must apart. Keep up the great word. Hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff. I shall. I love you, Zoe. Be well. Be safe. Please sleep. Sometime soonish. I really like the Stevie Shuffle better than the performance, but the performance might take me a while to get down. The Basic Shuffle is a cleaner take, but I feel it lacks pizzazz. Okay. Is this right? Is that right? Actually, I can tell. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be your entertainment for the evening. They call us 813. 'Cause names are far too flashy. Now we would like to sing for you a very special song. With our very special guest, McIntyre, take us home! I'm all alone. So, for those of you who are wondering, this was the song where I was going to have Johnny Boy on. Johnny Boy is currently going through some personal stuff. Send him love, send him prayers, send him all of the good vibes because they could use as many good vibes as he can get. But sadly, he won't be able to join us. I might get him on other projects at some point just because he's really freaking cool. But yeah, Wesley, I love this. Let me hear this. Just out of curiosity. Take a solo, Wes. Starship's engine can get. I want to hear the end. Hold on. I want to hear the end. I really want to hear it. Play us out, Wesley! Dude, that fits perfectly. Okay. Both rhythms start about 43 seconds in. Got it. 43 seconds. Right there. Let me nab the basic and the Stevie. Nope. Let me nab the there's that. And then there's this guy. Maybe lined up properly.
I'm all alone.
All right, so they're not quite lined up properly, but that's okay. I can fix that. That's fine.
Alone. Alone. Sailing away. Sailing away through the stars.
I see what you mean. Neither of them are quite right. They're both very good. I like them a lot. But neither of them are quite like, how do I describe this? Wesley, you ever seen Star Wars? Specifically, episode 6? Only a few dozen times, fair enough. You know, the Jabba the Hutt band? I'm trying to write this like it's something that you could play there. I know this isn't helpful direction, but I'm wondering, could you do a take where you play it like you're in Jabba the Hutt's band? Is that a possibility? Yeah? Is that actually helpful? Is that actually like an assist? Hi, sweetheart. I love you. I need your assistance later. I want you to record some vocals for me. It's okay. You're part of a choir and you're never singing alone. He agreed. I got his agreement. I can listen to it and try my best to emulate that. Cool. That works. Do you want to come back to this later then? Wes? What's up, hon? Okay, I love you. Thank you. Oh, your dog's still out here. Hi, Trix. Okay. I'm going to show her off. This is Trixie. Oh, I gotta yell. This is Trixie! She's an adorable little rat dog. And I love her. I don't love her as much as Nova loves her. Nobody can replace that, but I love her a lot. She's real cute. Hold on, wait. That was Trixie. This is your Trixie break. I'd love to revisit. Okay, I'm down to call it here then, because I've got some cleaning up to do on what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, Wesley, do you want to redo the solo stuff, the lead stuff? Because if you do, I will happily take whatever takes you're happy with. And then I'll just keep poking you about the Jabba the Hutt band stuff. But I am very satisfied with the amount of work that we have gotten done here. And I can't thank you enough for it. Once again, if you'd like to go and support Wesley and his band Limerick, type !Wes in the chat. That's WES, all lowercase. I don't think cases matter. Cases might matter. If they do matter, then I'll change that. But go check him out. Go give him some love. He's incredibly talented. And this whole album at this point would not be what it is without him. My son more takes, but it's dealer's choice. I love the blues. I can solo on that in my sleep. I'm pretty happy with it. I just want to make sure that you're pretty happy with it too, because I like it a lot. I'm very, very pleased. I like this intro stuff. I like the creep in stuff. Let me save this. I'll just keep these here for now. But I'm good to call it there. Especially since it's almost 11. I usually go dark at 10. If I come up with something better, I'll send it. Deal. I virtually shake your hand, good sir. All right, fantastic. Can you guys still hear me if I'm... Hello. Check, 1, 2. Why is this falling? Stop falling. Stop it. No. I can't afford to buy a new one of you right now. Don't fail. Not now. We're so close to the end. You can fail afterwards. Not now. All right, mic is working. Everything is working. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, all configurations of being. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be raiding into Furball Farm because we always raid into Furball Farm after a music stream. I might be doing just straight up music streams until this album is done, to be entirely honest. I might have to give up on getting through Control because this is due. This album is due very soon, and I need to be working on it as much as humanly, physically possible. So this might just turn into a music streaming channel for a little while. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. In my defense, it's because of college. But Control will return. We will finish Control. That is going to happen. I will simply figure something out. But for now, we're going to get this raid started, and then we are out of here. Once again, go show Wesley McIntyre and his band Limerick some love. They are absolutely deserving of it because all of them are incredibly talented, but I'm especially biased towards Wesley because he's my friend. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's Furball Farm. Get this raid started. Following... Actually, wait, we could raid into another musician. No, those are so hard to find. If you guys have musicians that you would like me to raid into after these streams, let me know. But for now, we're going to keep raiding into Furball Farm because Furball Farm is a very good cause. Starting the raid, baby! Hopefully it actually goes through this time. If it doesn't, that is my bad. But thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, Furball Farm is a cat sanctuary, by the way. It's a cat sanctuary in Faribault, Minnesota, which is my home state. Which is a very worthy cause, in my opinion, as a cat owner, because I have a cat, and my cat is my little baby, and I love her so much. And they are working to give homes to quote-unquote feral cats, which I think is very, very sweet. So, we're going to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow for whatever the evening may bring. It's either going to be more music or it's going to be Control, depending on how tired I am. no stream on Thursday. I've got a previous engagement on Thursday. And then after that, I should be good to stream until the end of the line. Fingers crossed. I shouldn't have anything else that takes up all my time. But I love you all to pieces. Thank you all so much for being here. Later, skaters. Bye.